Easy work boxing, man. About to hit you everywhere but under your feet with this one. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Lord have mercy, y'all. Y'all know I'm finna go on. I'm about to hit you everywhere but under your feet with this one. Shawn Porter versus Ugas. Man. First I'm gonna go in on both fighters, what I saw, and then I'm gonna go about the fight. Alright, with Shawn Porter, alright, I like the new style, or whatever they want to call it, which wasn't a new style. It was just him staying back. It was a good game plan strategy, you know, to bother and frustrate Ugas as it did. From what I understand, Shawn Porter's supposed to have a new trainer or something like that. I didn't see anything special. Same thing he didn't always did. If he do got a new trainer, he just getting paid for shit. I really didn't see anything special from Shawn Porter, but the same shit. I think that this fight right here was the wrong game plan for, it was a good game plan, but it didn't entertain the crowd like it should have been a Shawn Porter fight. But you know, whatever way you have to win, you have to win. But, what else can I say? I'm gonna go ahead and say a little point about Ugas. Ugas, you could tell that he was trained for Shawn Porter to come in on him. He had been waiting on that the whole night. But unfortunately that didn't happen. That frustrated the hell out of him. And eventually stopped the impact on the fight for him. I felt like if Ugas would have threw more punches, been more aggressive, then there would have been no doubt in anybody's mind that he would have won the fight. One thing about Ugas I see, he can't land really a punch, most punches, unless he countering. Ugas is not a person who could just stand and hit you with a 1-2 clean. He a good counter puncher like a motherfucker. I see that about him, but his problem was that's all he wanted to do. He wanted Shawn to attack so he can counter Shawn, when all he really had to do was just go at Shawn's ass, and he would have won. And Ugas is a strong motherfucking fighter too. I see that. He's very strong. I ain't never really seen Shawn Porter get pushed around no ring like that. You know what I'm saying? Thrown on the ground and shit. Ugas a strong fighter, man. But what I was gonna say, the fight to me, at some point it was like a lackluster. You know, it wasn't a Shawn Porter fight. It wasn't like the Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury, you know, the Thurman and Porter fight where you on the edge of your seat fight. It wasn't like that. So, you know, I think that's what the crowd, you know, really was expecting, and that's why they were really, you know, saying what they were saying. I know, you know, with the little boos and things like that. But all right, now it's time to talk about the situation of the fight. Now, it was obvious that they wanted Porter to win this fight, Fox. That was straight obvious. Ugas was landing a lot of clean shots to the body and clean counter punches that they were not talking about. Half of that shit Shawn was throwing, them jabs were landing. Couple of them right hooks, some of them right straights and 1-2s was not landing. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say about Shawn. Sorry, y'all. Shawn with this jab and coming in, man. Ugas supposed to been uppercutting his every time he would have came that jab. I'd have uppercutted the shit out of Shawn Porter with that coming in. He jumps in with the 1-2. Soon as he'd have jumped in, I'd have bop. Hit his ass with the mouth, lit his ass up every fucking time. I don't know what Ugas training them was telling him. He was the taller fighter. They should have been having his ass on uppercuts the whole time. But this is what I be saying about these trainers. These trainers, I don't know what the fuck they out there showing they fighters, or what they telling them. Or maybe he felt like he didn't see it. You know, we from the outside looking in, but from the outside looking in, it's like, man, he could have been killing Porter with uppercuts the whole fucking fight. Porter wasn't jumping in with the 1-2. He was coming down doing this. One throwing for real. He just trying to make sure he wouldn't get hit. Now, if Ugas would have been standing there on his ground and just been uppercutting, man, he'd have caught the shit out of Shawn Porter. But, like I said, I'm going to go back on the basis of the fight. Now, first of all, let me say this. This is total disrespect to Jermell Charlo. And y'all know I don't like the Charlo, but I ain't biased or nothing. This fight is total disrespect to Jermell Charlo. from him losing his belt the way he did to Tony Harrison, which and clean punching and all that, he did beat Jermell Charlo. But you know, if you really know anything about boxing, y'all been watching boxing for years, you have to go and literally beat the champion's ass or get knockdowns to beat the champion. Okay? That's always been the standard. So if they didn't let that shit happen with Sean Porter, they most definitely weren't supposed to take Jermell Charlo belt. They most definitely weren't supposed to do that. If this video stopped, I gotta let it keep recording, y'all. I mean, I gotta send it to y'all. They definitely disrespected Jermell Charlo with that shit. Cause if that's the case, if Ugas, hold on. Y'all gotta forgive me. I've been up all night. If Ugas would have went out there and not did what Tony Harrison did against Sean Porter, he wasn't supposed to win. You see what I'm saying? Sean Porter was not supposed to, Ugas was not supposed to win if he was just gonna go in there and do what Tony Harrison did. You know what I'm saying? You got to knock the champion down. You have to literally beat the champion ass to take his belt. So this was total disrespect to Jermell Charlo. And I don't like the Charlo brothers. That's how they act. And nothing against them personally. But, so I'm letting y'all know I ain't biased at all. But this was total disrespect to that man because his belt was not taken like it should be taken from a champion. But another part in this fight, they wanted Sean Porter to win from jump because Ugas was landing more punches, which they got it on the scorecards all night, but they was only talking about the shit that Sean was doing that wasn't really fucking landing. All right, this dude hitting him to the body, he catching him, countering him. Ugas was landing his jab too, but Sean was landing his jab more than me. The knockdown, oh my God, that cheating ass shit, y'all. That cheating ass. If he slipped, why they ain't tell them to wipe their cone out? Why ain't he tell the ref to, hey, get some water, get a towel, wipe that water up? He didn't fucking slip. He didn't fall into a punch made contact. That was a knockdown. And it didn't hit his motherfucking glove. Sean's glove was right here. That punch landed on Sean's head right here. This where that punch right behind his glove, right here. That's where it landed at, bro. That was a knockdown. They cheating ass. I had to pause that shit and rewind it 6 times. They did that man wrong, bro. He beat Sean Porter. He beat Sean Porter. If you're going to take it from Jermell Charlo, Sean Porter fucking lost. If y'all going to take it from Jermell Charlo like that and he didn't get knocked down and Ugas was out there landing more punches like Tony Harrison was and ain't got a knockdown, he lost, bro. Fox wanted him to win, or somebody, Al Heyman, whoever, wanted him to win. I'm telling you. Now I want to see Ugas fight Keith Thurman, my boy Keith Thurman, Terrence Crawford. I want him to fight all of them because he's a strong fighter, and he showed me who he was tonight. He was a little frustrated, you know, which you can understand. You coming in, you expecting a dude, you done trained for a dude coming in that you bull rushing you, and now he out there goddamn skipping my loo. That's all he was doing, really moving around, which was good because it fucked Ugas' mind up, but. He ain't do nothing. Sean Porter did nothing to make you say Sean Porter won that fight. The fight was made by Ugas running up behind Sean all night. And I'm telling y'all, half of that shit that Sean was throwing was not landing. It was not landing. That was a robbery, bro. That was a robbery. Sean did nothing to show he was a champion. Nothing. He moved around all night. And Sean be making me laugh. It's like he be trying to do that some slick shit or some old football shit, which he do add that in the ring, he said, but that shit be looking crazy as hell because he be thinking that shit be smooth or something. It make him look like, you know, he ain't no good boxer. You know what I'm saying? He was on there doing... I was like, what the fuck is he doing? But you know what I'm saying? Not to take nothing away from Sean Porter. Sean Porter is A superb fighter, man, go out there and risk his life for his family. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing bad to say about neither one of them. I just speak the truth on boxing, man. And Sean Porter, your ass lost tonight. If they gonna take a belt from Jermell Charlo the way they did, your ass lost, bro. You lost. Look how he acted after the fight. That should told y'all everything. But that knockdown was some bullshit. That knockdown was straight bullshit. They didn't count that shit like when Floyd Mayweather got dropped by Zab Judah and they ain't count that shit. They cheated, bro. They did that to that man, bro. He brought the fight. He knocked them down. He had more punches, landed more punches. Sean Porter fucking lost. Period. And then them whack ass, bias ass commentators who's up there wasn't even talking about half of the shit they used was landing. They'll only say a punch that the crowd could see, or that they felt that we could see. Y'all didn't see them punches when Sean throwing shit missing and Ugas will throw a left hook and catch him. Wow. You see what I'm saying? Y'all didn't see that. Sean wasn't landing all that bullshit. Body punches probably. But all that jabbing and jumping forward with a jab and a straight, he wasn't landing most of that shit. I've seen Sean land a lot of like 16 jabs, like maybe 3-4 right hooks. I ain't never see him land one straight right hand. Not one. And Ugas would have did a wonderful job if he would have been throwing his jab straight. If he'd have been jab straight on Porter, he'd have been on his. He'd have fucked Porter up. Porter movement is for hooks. It's not for straights. You can just move back on Porter. 1-2, 1-2, uppercut, 1-2. Uppercut. You know what I'm saying? You defend, uppercut, up. That's all you got to do on Porter. He defends for hooks. You see what I'm saying? He defending for something coming in. That's why he always, his head right here though. Whap, whap, whap. Man. But even with that boy Ugas won, man. They did that man wrong. No disrespect to Sean Porter, but you lost your belt tonight, bro. On the fact, in my opinion, or the fact if they took Jermell Charlo's belt, and I feel like Ugas did a better job than Tony Harrison did, your belt should have been took from you tonight, bro. Your belt should have been took from you tonight. Real shit. I'm tired of your bullshit and your shenanigans anyway. I hope you really talking about running up on Errol Spence next so he could take your motherfucking belt and get you out the way. Because I'm sick and tired of you always saying you wanted to fight somebody when they get a fight, bro. That shit making me sick. That's like a nigga you always, if you remember when you was young, you smoked weed, you got a homeboy, when you fucked up, you always smoke with him. But when you always smoke with him when you got it. But then when you fucked up on that bad day, you ain't got no money, you waiting on your paycheck, you called this nigga like, bro, smoke one. Man, I just got through smoking one. Like, bitch, you ain't call me. You know what I'm saying? On that, that's what Sean Porter be doing. That type shit. But I had to break this video for y'all. I know y'all been waiting on it, man. That was fucked up. They robbed that man. Ugas should be the WBC champion at 147. But I hope to see more of him against all the top four and whoever else in the top up there. He has stamped himself as a legitimate fighter at 147, and he should have went home with that belt, man. They fucking cheated him, and that shit was wrong, bro. This is Easy Work Boxing. Thank y'all for y'all time. I thank y'all for watching the videos. Please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. If you like to donate, go to username or about. You see the PayPal, donate whatever you can, man. I would truly appreciate whatever it is you can donate. It could be 50 cents. Most of all, though, this the weekend. Be careful, man. Take care of yourselves, your family, your kids, and just be safe. And keep tuning in for the videos. This is Easy Work Boxing. I'm out.